Hi everyone, Kelly here from Kelly Som. We're talking about this beautiful Method Ancestral wine coming from Italy today. So this is a wine coming from Chieti, which is a subregion in Abruzzo in Italy. It's so much fun. It's definitely the kind of wine that you want to drink anytime, but it's just like a weeknight kind of wine, but that has soul. So the blend here is Pecorino, about 80%, 20% Chardonnay. It is made in Method Ancestral, which essentially means that the second fermentation happens naturally in bottle, and the first fermentation is incomplete when they transfer the juice into the bottle. And it's one of the oldest methods of fermentation. It also, is not being inoculated with a second round of yeast. So that second fermentation that happens is natural. It happens in bottle, which also means that there's a little bit of cloudiness naturally and a little bit of sediment. You can see here that the wine, there's like very small particles suspended. It's totally normal, totally natural. It has a little homage to a nighttime story that used to be told and still is told today in this region of Ragana, which is kind of a local tale of like a witch, and this witch's face is in the wings of this raven, and you see the star and the moon, and essentially they're time bedtime stories that are meant to teach lessons, right? Like all bedtime stories are. So this is just homage to a regional nighttime story that traditionally has been told in Abruzzo. The other interesting things for this wine is that, really the producer wants you to know that wine can have a soul. And when you kind of taste through the lot and get to like explore not just the Il Mostro, but also some other wines, I hope that you kind of feel like wine has a soul too. Each wine has a story to tell, a story of place, a story of provenance, and also it's true, these wines have a sense of place, and there's real people behind them, real families, hand harvested, small production. And I think these wines taste different than some of the wines that may be produced on a larger scale. Tasting notes. Okay, so profile-wise, these wines have lemon, grapefruit, green apple. I like to pair these with summer salads. Of course, big fan of poultry dishes, rosemary chicken, like a rosemary thyme chicken out of the oven paired with this, and like a nice summer salad is always a winner. As far as stemware goes, whether you're drinking casually out of like a rocks glass or more traditionally out of a wine glass, my recommendation to you is to choose a vessel that is made out of glass. Wine tastes better out of glass. There's a reason that it's shipped in glass bottles. It helps preserve the flavor and the profile. And I think that if you're drinking casually outside, sometimes there's a lot of different options for stemware. I personally recommend glass when possible, even if it's just a casual rocks glass. It helps it helps with the aromatics of the wine, in my personal opinion, but it doesn't always have to be an actual wine glass. A rocks glass is totally fine. It checks the box, and most importantly, hopefully you're enjoying this wine with other people sharing it.